Andreas, a tough result here at home in the EMBL. You guys fall to 2-2 on the season. How do you sum up that performance tonight?
Well, you always got to put things into perspective, right? You're playing a team that has been on top of the German league table, and only the last couple of weeks they dropped a couple of games, basically. So we knew they were a really strong side. I thought we competed well early in the game, but we had some lapses, and they were able to capitalize. The thing with them is it's fine margins. Like if you mess up a defensive assignments, they punish you by making a shot. We were there at times. I think it's just consistency on the defensive end, and you got to make shots on the other end. We missed a lot of free throws. We had some open shots that didn't drop in, but I think for us that has been a valuable experience.
And I mean, you look at it; they went out to a really hot start out in the first quarter. I think they missed a couple of field goals even in that sort of first 8-minute spell or so. I mean, it's a great team, but also they had an incredibly good start on shooting.
Yeah, they did have an incredible good start. Our defense at times could have been a little bit better as well. But I mean, I think at halftime I looked, and I think from the 2-point field goals, I think they were like something 85 or 86%. So I think that obviously shows their scoring ability, but also I think it shows that we do not disrupt as much as we have liked to. I think when you're playing a team like that, you got to maximize everything. Your effort has to be really high. Your defensive intent and focus has to stay at a high level, and otherwise they got to punish you. And I think that's what we take from that. We have obviously 48 hours. Now another tough one against the Euro Cup side, London, who've been playing really well, undefeated in SLB. They're a team that defends really well. So now what we've got to do is the things that we learned from today's game, can we bring them to life on Friday?
Talk about the shooting performance from your side today, particularly from the foul line. A few more of those free throws dropped. Could have been a very much a closer game out there.
Yeah, I mean, shooting 50% from the free throw line is never a good thing. I mean, we dropped 13 free throws. We had some around the basket, plays that we didn't finish. But again, sometimes you've got to have those things offensively. Is what can you do on the other end to make up for those kind of mistakes? And I think we did have those lapses that hurt us. But certainly scoring the ball is also very important to try to stay with them in the game. We did it in spells. We just didn't do it consistently enough.
Focus switch back to SLB this weekend, and then a couple of weeks you're off to Voluntari, another tough game ahead.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the NBL, it has been a good start for us. Obviously, we've dropped 2 games at home, but we've won 2 games on the road. Voluntari, they won the competition last year, so that's going to be a tough test there. The aim is to make it to the playoffs. I think we're in a good place to be able to achieve that. However, we've got to take it one game at a time. And for now, the only focus is the next 2 games. We have Friday, London, here at home, and then Cheshire on Sunday. It's been a tough schedule, 3 games in 5 days with that type of level of competition. It's not an easy task, but we've got to go through our preparation. We've got to be ready to go again on Friday.